So let's start the night before by prepping the pork for the slow cooker. For that we're going to use 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of smoked paprika, half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground pepper and half a teaspoon of pepper flakes. Combine these all together and put them on the side. Using 1 kilogram of pork butt, take your meat out, slap it in a hot pan, just a couple of seconds to seal the juices in and for the Maillard reaction to give it some flavor. What is the Maillard reaction, you ask? Well, that's just a fancy way of saying browning of the meat. When meat comes in contact with a hot pan, all it does is just generates more flavor, so I really recommend you doing that every time you're trying to do something in a slow cooker. I use a medium onion to cut in slices and place it on the bottom of your slow cooker. Now let's give our meat some
much needed love.
Oh yeah.
Hey, not that kind of love. I'm just talking about rubbing it with some English mustard. Add the spice rub mix on top and put it in the slow cooker on low overnight or for at least 8 hours. Okay, would you look at that? It's already morning. Now let's check the meat. Mine needed a bit more time, so I cranked that bad boy to high and got working on the coleslaw. For that you're going to use half a cabbage thinly sliced and half an onion finely diced. Now I know you see there a whole onion, but trust me, you don't need a whole onion. Add the juice of 1 lemon, 3 carrots grated, and separately combine half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I think that's how I say it. My English viewers, you let me know if I'm right or wrong. Write that down in the comments. But let's get back to it, shall we? So next up, you can use a type of hot sauce of your choice. I happen to have some of my fermented pepper sesame sauce, so I added that. Then half a tablespoon of whole grain mustard, salt and pepper to taste. Keep in mind that you're adding this to all those veggies, so don't be stingy with the salt. I mean it. Don't be stingy with the salt. And to finish it off, add 80 grams of mayo and combine it all together. Then stir that in with all the veggies and let sit in the fridge for at least 1 hour before serving to give the flavors some time to get to know each other. Now back to the meat of the recipe. It looks ready to shred. So first off, remove some of the juices with a ladle. Add about 100 grams of barbecue sauce of your choice. And I'll let you guys in a little secret. I also like to add a little bit of sambal to keep things interesting. You can do that.
I won't tell anybody.
Now we're ready to assemble the burger. You're going to need to toast your buns. In order to do that, you need to cut them in half and spread a bit of mayo for better browning. You could also add butter, but mayo lets me use less to achieve full coverage of the buns, so I like using that. Once the buns are toasted, start by adding 80 grams of pulled pork, a couple of sharp cheddar slices and a heap of your slaw. Spread some sriracha on the inside of your top bun